Cinnamon is one of those rare gifts from nature that manages to be both a comfort food and a quiet medicinal powerhouse. The moment its scent fills the air, people think of warmth, sweetness, and celebration, hardly the image one would expect from something that helps regulate one of the body's most delicate systems, blood sugar control. Yet research continues to uncover just how deeply this spice influences glucose metabolism. Studies show that cinnamon can mimic some of the functions of insulin, increasing glucose uptake by cells and improving the efficiency of insulin receptors. It almost acts like a translator, helping insulin and the body's cells communicate better, so sugar doesn't linger in the blood but finds its way into the right places to be used as fuel. This makes it particularly valuable for those with insulin resistance, a condition at the root of type 2 diabetes. By reducing post-meal spikes and smoothing out daily sugar curves, cinnamon helps protect not only blood vessels, but also long-term energy levels, lowering the risks of complications such as nerve damage, kidney strain, and heart disease. What's fascinating is that cinnamon doesn't just stop at blood sugar. It also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that shield tissues from oxidative stress, a constant threat in diabetes that accelerates aging and damages organs. These antioxidants act like little firefighters, putting out the sparks of free radicals that sugar often leaves behind in the body. Moreover, cinnamon has been linked to lowering cholesterol and triglycerides, further helping protect the cardiovascular system, which is often at risk in people with high blood sugar. Its natural antimicrobial properties also mean it has protective effects beyond metabolism, supporting gut and immune health, which indirectly benefit metabolic balance as well. In other words, cinnamon is not just a single-purpose spice, it's a multitasker that strengthens several layers of health at once. What makes cinnamon truly approachable is how effortlessly it can be woven into daily life. Unlike some medicinal herbs that require capsules or bitter brews, cinnamon is joyful and versatile. A teaspoon stirred into morning oatmeal not only enhances flavor, but also turns breakfast into a small act of prevention. For coffee and tea drinkers, replacing sugar with a cinnamon stick can sweeten the drink naturally while reducing added calories. Smoothie lovers can blend it into green or fruit-based mixes, where it pairs beautifully with apples, bananas, or even pumpkin, giving a seasonal touch while regulating the glycemic load. In traditional cooking, cinnamon plays a starring role in curries, Moroccan tagines, and Middle Eastern rice dishes, adding depth without relying on salt or sugar. Even sprinkling it on roasted sweet potatoes, carrots, or squash turns a simple vegetable dish into something both nourishing and medicinal. One particularly practical idea is to make cinnamon a part of a daily ritual. Drinking a warm cup of cinnamon tea in the evening not only soothes digestion but also helps the body maintain steadier blood sugar through the night. For people who struggle with cravings after dinner, cinnamon can calm that restless sweet tooth without needing dessert. Another clever use is creating cinnamon-infused water. Just drop a stick into a bottle and let it steep for a refreshing, subtly spiced drink that feels like a luxury but works silently to support glucose metabolism. Even homemade snacks, like roasted almonds tossed with a dusting of cinnamon, become portable, anti-diabetic allies that replace processed treats full of hidden sugars. It's worth noting, though, that quality matters. Many people don't realize there are different types of cinnamon. Cassia, the common variety in most supermarkets, contains a natural compound called coumarin that can be harmful to the liver in very high amounts. While small daily amounts of cassia are safe, those who want to use cinnamon more liberally should look for Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon. It has a lighter, more delicate flavor and very low coumarin content, making it safer for long-term use. This distinction allows people to fully embrace cinnamon's potential without worry, and since only half to 1 teaspoon daily is enough to make a difference, it remains both safe and practical. Perhaps what makes cinnamon so exciting in the context of diabetes prevention and management is its role as a bridge between science and pleasure. Instead of feeling like a restrictive treatment, it feels indulgent, comforting, and familiar. It invites people to rethink the idea that healthy foods must be bland or bitter. In fact, cinnamon shows that a sweet life and a healthy life can overlap beautifully. Imagine a plate of baked apples sprinkled with cinnamon, releasing aromas that bring back childhood memories while quietly working to prevent blood sugar from spiking. Or a savory lentil stew kissed with cinnamon, filling the house with an aroma that is both grounding and healing. These aren't sacrifices, they are upgrades to both lifestyle and health. By embracing cinnamon not just as a kitchen afterthought but as a daily companion, people can create a subtle but powerful buffer against diabetes. It doesn't require a radical change or strict rules, only creativity and consistency. It's a small habit that accumulates into big benefits, one sprinkle at a time. And perhaps most importantly, it reminds us that nature sometimes hides medicine inside pleasure, showing that managing blood sugar doesn't have to be a grim task but can be as enjoyable as savoring a warm cup of spiced tea on a cool evening.